They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Play action now, Prescott. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, catch it, Gallup.
You talk about the defense for these Chargers against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And down to the 20 he'll go before
Take them
heading
out.
of
Take them out.
bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Swinging this out for Pollard. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing, Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun again to Pollard. Fights free at the and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy
On a
touchdown.
3rd and 9 run inside
Tony
zone.
Pollard, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early
Nope,
lead.
exactly.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0.
And I was going to get points instead if I didn't get it, field goal. So that was good.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run it to send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now their versatile running back, here's Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3
Smacked him,
yards,
dude.
and now
This
it's
is gonna
second
be an
down.
easy game
This
for me.
defense is a difficult one to
I've been
prepare for. One of the
practicing.
best in
Watch
the
what I do,
league.
Jamie.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice
Gonna put
job
this
there
guy in a
stopping him
bad
for a
spot right
loss.
away.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got Allen.
No.
And he is going to have the Chargers first.
Oh, dude, I can't believe you had that, dude. That's gay as fuck.
The Chargers at 3-1 here through the first 4 games. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that's going to be good for the Chargers' first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him. Because, as you noted,
This is a good possibility of either a stuffed run or a pick.
They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
First down, and they
What
stick
the
with
fuck,
Eckler.
dude? How in the fuck do my linebackers both miss on that? What the fuck?
And down to the 43.
That was fucking
15
weird.
more there, and they're on a
What the
roll. It's
fuck?
another first down. So back
I'm
to back,
confused
big
as
runs,
I get
picking
up on
apart this
that.
defense on the opening drive.
That was
I thought
fucking
this was a
weird,
passing
dude.
league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he lost the football.
Got it.
And one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew
I hit sticked him.
with the football at the 35-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you.
Oh, man. Gosh, Gallup missing 2 on me right now.
These guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
I don't like this either. I like that Texas route for the halfback. I like it a lot, you know? A lot.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Prescott. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On play action, Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jason Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, Pollard again. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. But that's going to be incomplete.
Let's go to quarterback. One of those extra defenders on the field. Dive package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about with it.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
They'll just fucking do that.
With career touchdown.
I'll be so mad if this shit is real.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
Yikes. Idiot.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. That is caught. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got the punt team getting loose on the sideline. So that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, we talked about
there's my play. That play that you...
keeping their eyes in the right spot. He
had one of them.
Eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball. Here in this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
I'm in trouble now.
Those moments to happen, incredible when they do. Celebration, pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Running on first down, Eckler.
Took it away from him on a run commit. That's funny shit, dude. He's cool. That's where you just went wrong, dude.
Contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Throws left side. The ball comes out.
Oh, fuck, dude. Son of a bitch.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about.
And now look at this.
Oh, come on, man. Give me a break, dude. What the fuck?
CD, that's the second
Fuck me, man.
on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert now.
Oh, my. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on, man. Bullshit. Bullshit.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And just shedding him off there. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Oh, that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not winning.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott now.
Oh, come on! For fuck's sake, Lamb! You piece of shit! X is usually to fucking catch the fucking ball, isn't it, you fuck? Dumbass fucking piece of shit fucking garbage fucker.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
Fucking giz shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, LA. Mike Williams, 65 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Second down, Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. On second down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler as the first half is winding down.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Prescott. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is the time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Last one got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Once more, here's Eckler. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to do really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle with Eckler. Nifty move. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 132 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches. That speaks loudly in volumes.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And this is right down the middle as he...
Right down the old fucking chute. Get my ass handed to me. 31-7, Jamie. Just in case you're interested, man.
Carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark.
Come on, Cowboy. Let's get this going on. We just need some points, bro.
They want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott looks to throw on first. That's done.
Come on, man.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive.
Come on, man. Give me a fucking play. I just want one, man. Just one, bro.
Got there and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Returnable here for Davis. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it? To know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance. Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near a 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Kelly on the counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now.
Oh. Wow, I just don't understand how that wouldn't have been an interception. That was crazy.
It'll be 16 and a Charger first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run up the gut with Kelly, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. That's great, too.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
Oh, Prescott stripped.
And they run the option on second down.
And picked up by the Chargers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it. That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Kelly. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend the lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action now, Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
The one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Oh my goodness,
And
it's
it's
on the floor as well.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. A give up the middle to Kelly.
Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. A give. This is Kelly. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if things are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll go again with Kelly. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
They'll hand it off to Kelly. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joshua Kelly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And this one was over a while ago as they just held on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yep,
so
44-7.
at the 25.
Yep.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflict.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Disadvantage. This defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And not even to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of a full 3 yards. It brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of
Yeah, I don't want to talk about
and that will come the offense as they take over.
No, I'm just kidding. Fuck this guy. This is why I don't play this game. All these motherfuckers are homos. All of them.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was pretty much a copy of the first.
Hey, settle down over there, old lady. Not talking to you. Hey.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
What, babe? No, I'm throwing interceptions and shit. Shut up. What? 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 What?
Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have
yeah, it's just dark out today because the world's coming to an end.
Like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they're sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the carry is Kelly. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but
I mean, she don't want to play. She's got the poops.
They knew they'd be in situations.
She's not feeling good.
There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Probably.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This is Kelly. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone.
Appreciate the gameplay.
Added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities. And
good luck this year.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this. Drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Prescott now from the 50. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Chargers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.
I don't see it over there. This is easy. Stop it anyway. Is bear shitting, honey? I smell shit. Where's my dad over there?